one's gonna run in.
I do not like it, boss. This place is ripe for an ambush.
Yeah, this place fucking sucks. Always. Drop at the same time, hopefully. You're gonna fall off that. And that would be awesome if you did. Come on. Nah, it's gonna go too long. That would have been sweet. Watch him fall off a ladder. Past that. Fuck you. Come on, another one. Come on.
HQ, come in!
This
Bye.
is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Fuck. Ride the ladder. Heard another POW. Yep. I don't know where this guy is, this other soldier.
All right.
Whoa, calm down. I don't see shit. I ain't seen shit.
Snake,
Can you hear me?
see, I can hear you.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I don't recognize it.
What about Coldman?
He just left for the control tower. Said something about entering the final data. What is the matter?
They found me.
Snake!
Guys,
Snake, you okay? All MSFs ready to move out. They're headed your way on the double.
are you serious?
There's a skeleton crew manning the base. Everyone else is en route to the base in Nicaragua. Snake, think you can make it to that control tower?
Not sure why, but this place is crawling with Russian troops. Gonna have to force my way through.
What the hell's going on?
Damned if I know.
Get over there quick as you can. You're almost there, Snake. Stay steady.
Snake,
I'm coming, Baz.
do not worry about me. I am an angel of peace. I will be watching over you.
Here goes nothing.
An angel of piss. Headshot master. Awarded for completing over 100 headshots. Following words can now be infused with heroic spirit. Let's take it easy. Or co-op communication stuff. Dick, balls. I can't wait. Proceed immediately to the comm tower. Stop from launching against the nukes.
Snake, Peace Walker's being controlled from the control tower. It's to the northeast. Get going. We'll be there to back you up.
Finally time to use the battle dress. Combat. Let's see. Did I even bother going for non-lethal? Stopping power. Yeah, obviously the fucking rockets are gonna have ass and stopping power. What's this one again? Magazine capacity, right. Here's a PKM is a little bit better. Weighs a bit more. Oh. Oh, whoops. We don't have stun yet, do we? What weapons? Right marker. Okay, wait, let's put the supply marker here. Right marker here. Smoke. Put the smoke there. Put the chaff here. Go over here. Ration. Spicy curry. Tortilla chips. Latte. Much worth my time. Shield. Well, if I'm shooting with the Mark 22, I should try and remember to use the shield, I suppose. No Fulton. Ugh. At least Monte with the shield, I guess. There we go.
Damn, that base is even more heavily guarded than Amanda's men said it would be.
No kidding. It's gonna be tough to crack without some serious hardware.
You may end up having to fight fire with fire, so be ready to use force if necessary. Take as many weapons and items as you can carry. The more protection you have, the better.
Roger. I'll keep that in mind when I pick my suit.
I'll meet up with you ASAP, Snake. Hang tight for just a little longer.
You got it.
You got it, boss. No, it's a big fucking run through this base with a permanent alert. This slow ass run of the battle dress.
The control tower that's controlling Peace Walker is located to the northeast. Go back east the way you came, then head north from there.
Stop shooting me. You already got that much health on me? Ah, cunt. The way he keeps moving, pissing me off. What the fuck, Snake? That leaning back. Yeah, you lay the fuck up there. Of course. Fuck off. Somehow that misses. Oh my Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Look at this fucking asshole. And I just can't shoot at all. not helping. Another one of those? Oh, wait. There you go. He's down. I'm gonna try and do this no kill. Have I killed anybody yet? Does anybody remember? Thinking. I might have actually. I remember shooting guys' legs. And I think one or two of them might have gone down when I was shooting legs in the hallway. But yeah, I have. Damn, it's done. Of course, he starts backing up right when I run.
Lies beyond the gate.
Dude, just land on somebody's dome? Nice. Wish you could do. Oh, shit. Let's hear you. Shit. That one fucked me up. Your fucking hat. Oh, I just missed that headshot. No. No, fuck off. Oh. I didn't think you'd get me behind this. Thanks. Ah, he's throwing a grenade. Oh, it's just a smoke grenade.
This terrain leaves you completely exposed. Can you make something to conceal yourself? RPGs, this could be trouble.
No, fuck you. No, 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 no. Fucking close to getting me there. These pricks. Go away. Keep forgetting to bring up the shield. on, just drop. Well, you wanna. Okay, as soon as I come out, he goes blind. Fuck! It's moving around, circling around me. It's gonna make me rage. Alright, oh no, he's still full. Waiting. Got one left. Sucks. How did this guy not die from that? Fuck off. Fuck, I'm getting so close to death all the time. Tried to roll out of that out of the way. Way too slow though. Dude! Fuck! I'm forgetting this game. Going into the menu does not stop time. Fuck did you come from? Stop.
The gate. Get through it before it closes.
Door, look at it close. It's the slowest shit ever.
Take the elevator. Quick.
They're dying. Ooh, I think I moved. Well, that guy technically didn't die because he left. Whoops. Plugging my controller.
There's nowhere to run. You've got to take those guys down.
Stop. Well, Fulton's. Yeah. Oh,
We
right.
can't support you there. They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Right, I have nothing.
So much for your cover. You better do something about that chopper.
God. Take some damage. Like a beam. That'd be great. Finally. You guys can try. There is someone still here. Come on. Okay, what's up? You're welcome. Thanks for being here, I guess. Is there a person out here? Oh shit. Okay, you should be the last one. Please don't hit me. Nice shot. Was he facing the other way? What's wrong with this game? Here we go again. I mean, it's smart to do that, but it's very annoying. Fuck.
Nice shot. Look, Snake, the gate. These must be the last of them. Finish them off and head on through.
Finally.
It's locked. You'll have to take out all enemies before you can go up.
As soon as that blue skull shit disappears, we're fine. Great. There's someone alive? No.
Snake!
Big Boss, you made it.
Dick
Too
ball.
late, though. The false data's already in place.
False data.
That's right. Peace Walker is designed for deterrence, nothing more. She is incapable of initiating a nuclear attack on her own. She will only awaken and attack when it's time to retaliate. Peace Walker is a weapon of peace, after all. First, we'll enter data for an imaginary Soviet nuclear strike on the U.S. homeland. After assessing the data as a threat, Peace Walker will automatically enter retaliation mode, selecting the optimal target from a predefined list. For this scenario, we have reverse engineered the false data so that she'll inevitably end up choosing the Caribbean Sea as her target.
You're really gonna do it, aren't you?
Know this. Peace Walker's retaliation will be the first and last of the Cold War. It is the only way we will ever come close to achieving true peace. All that is left is to enter the code.
No! Stand down, Big Boss.
You're late.
Professor.
Professor?
Yes, well, taking over the base took longer than expected. But I brought the technology. What? You provided the money and land. Center alone could never have accomplished so much in so little time.
Zadornov, you backstabbing son of a...
Backstabbing? Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not enemies all along? Do you really think my comrades were working for the company? Do you truly think we'd faithfully serve a pack of depraved capitalist dogs?
What are you going to do?
Launch a nuke. Target Cuba.
Have you lost your mind? What would you possibly gain?
We won't be the ones launching it. You, the Americans, will attack our ally, Cuba.
What?
Think, Coldman. We're on an American base, eagerly endorsed and supplied by a pro-American regime. What's the international community to think? The world will burn with anti-American sentiment. Communism will spread across Latin America unchecked. Let the age of deterrence be undone by the deterrent itself. Such is the Kremlin's plan.
You son of a bitch!
Us, come here. Shoot him.
Professor Galvez.
I am Vladimir Zadornov. And Vladimir means ruler of peace. Now, do as you're told, boss.
Don't do it!
Remember what they did to you at their base on the coast. For what Coldman's done, he deserves nothing less than death.
Boss, I'm sorry.
I can't.
Truly a child of peace.
No, wait!
Only fitting that retribution be delivered by a dead hand.
You missed on purpose.
Your part in this isn't done. I need you to enter the code. Doctor, the target is now Cuba. Please make the necessary modifications. And don't even think of resisting. I'll crush you, but only after I crush your beloved first.
No. Not that!
Cuba is now the retaliation target.
Very well.
Good. It is done. As for you, Big Boss, I've been watching you all along. You've performed beyond even my highest expectations. A true Commandante.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I summoned you to Costa Rica? Had you make contact with the Sandinistas? A true intelligence operative never gets his hands dirty. Need a revolution? Manipulate the locals into doing it for you.
You mean Amanda and the Sandinistas?
You've done well. You took a ragtag band of guerrillas, children, and shaped them into a full-fledged, formidable army. And now, you'll truly become our century's most complete human being.
Che Guevara?
None other. A hero who, gunned down by the CIA, becomes a legendary icon. The Sandinistas will rise up in revenge, overthrowing the pro-American regime and wresting Nicaragua from U.S. hands. And the nuclear strike on Cuba, naturally, will be the last straw.
Mammal data entry is complete.
Dead at age 39.
That was nothing.
Just like LJ.
That was nothing, I swear.
Ironic, isn't it? In the end, a legend is merely fiction. You'll die as the boss did, and become as did she, an eternal fraud.
Freeze!
Dare point your gun at a comrade?
We will not be pawns of the KGB. We will win our own victory!
Hasta la victoria siempre!
Amanda! We're home! Look! We're back in Nica! We did it, Amanda! I mean... Comandante!
Boss, you hurt?
I'm fine.
Big Boss.
Big boss!
Big boss!
Big boss! Big boss!
Big boss!
Big boss!
Big
Big
boss!
Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss! Big boss!
You're a regular Joan of Arc.
Nonsense. You're the hero here.
You saved my life. You're the heroes here.
I never figured you for a softie, Snake.
Thanks. It's good to see you.
Pod can stay with us until she's back on her feet.
And the professor?
We'll find him a nice, comfy cell. Coldman's lost a lot of blood. He may not make it.
Where's Amanda?
Back with her compas. She'll catch up later. How about you, Snake?
I'm not done yet.
The AI.
I have to finish this. That boss is a fake. I'm gonna bury it.
Anyone join me for Peace Walker fight?
May as well celebrate peace while it lasts.
I didn't bring her back to life because I was forced to. I wanted to know how she really felt. How it really ended.
The boss is dead.
No, she's alive.
Some truths are better left buried.
You don't mean that. Be honest. You want to know too, don't you? Whether what you saw and heard at the end was the truth. She'll tell us. I know she will. Thank you for stopping them. And I'm sorry. I can't imagine how it hurt.
I'll live. I'm used to shock therapy.
You are? Well, it's very kind of you to say. Let's go meet her, shall we? Get in, boss.
Don't pick up a gun unless you know how to use it. Aiming a weapon alone doesn't make it a deterrent. You're the angel of peace. Leave the guns to us. That was our agreement, remember? The Army's leaving Costa Rica now. The mission is complete. Paz?
Thank you.
What's that noise? What'd he do?
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
NORAD's nightmare is about to begin.
What?
Peace Walker determines retaliation targets based on enemy nuclear strike data. That data can be sent to third parties as well.
We got big problems, Snake. Coleman's activated the nuclear launch switch.
What? And the target's Cuba.
Yeah, but that's not it. The son of a bitch has screwed us all over.
When Peace Walker was activated, it started transmitting the false data set to NORAD. It's using a spread spectrum MLF signal. It can't be blacked out, even by EMP.
There's no way to tell the difference between false data and the real thing on a radar screen. NORAD will have no idea it's all a ruse generated by Peace Walker. They'll think it's a real Soviet attack. They'll pass on the data to the National Military Command Center.
And Washington will have to choose whether or not to retaliate.
This could get ugly. Unless we stop it, we're looking at a retaliatory chain reaction.
No. No need to panic. The nightmare will end soon enough.
What do you mean?
Coldman's aim is for the bureaucrats in Washington to see the importance of a machine like Peace Walker. He's trying to prove that humans don't possess the will to launch nukes.
Everything will be fine. They'll never retaliate. They're only human.
Kaz, where's the president?
Last I heard, he was in the middle of SALT II negotiations in Vladivostok.
With the president gone, Nuclear Launch Authority passes to the next person in the chain of succession.
The vice president's gone too. So after him comes the speaker.
President, vice president. Not one among them has the courage to push the button. No one willing to enter history as the great destroyer. In the end, it's not their lives that people value most. It's their reputations.
The bureaucrats in Washington may not be able to retaliate. Peace Walker, on the other hand. She's loyal to the mission above all. And she's well aware that guaranteed retaliation is essential for nuclear deterrence to work.
Peace Walker is the perfect deterrent. Cuba would not have been my choice of targets. But you can't make peace without breaking a few eggs. Now that Peace Walker has the false data, retaliation is inevitable.
Are you insane? You think it'll end there? You're about to unleash all-out nuclear war!
Somebody find out what's going on at NORAD.
Mammal's got a connection to NORAD. We could monitor it with the right equipment.
I've got you covered. I've got NORAD on the line.
Sir, we're tracking unidentified targets. Current apogee 20 degrees.
Estimated time of re-entry is 2250 Zulu.
Have they contacted the president?
Coverall is not responding.
Warning system checks out. No corresponding natural signatures. Data is assessed as reliable.
Cut the data transmission. We can't say for sure Washington isn't going to retaliate.
The only
That sounds like Spider-Man.
who knows The abort code is me. I die. No one can turn it off. Even if they do strike back, I'll already be dead. I can only pray that my theory, my peace, is proven right.
Go to DEFCON 3. Get Zach on the phone.
This is Crystal Palace. Stand by for an emergency meeting.
They're at DEFCON 3.
The false data and the nukes are both coming from the same source. We have to stop Peace Walker.
That is Spider-Man.
To destroy her. She's entered launch mode. Peace Walker's rendered her judgment. The target is Cuba.
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
I could hear that shit in his voice. I just looked up an IMDb, and the guy who was Spider-Man, a 2018 video game, he was random different people in Peace Walker. Never really heard it before. I heard it that time though, pretty clearly. Anybody want to play? God damn it.
Snake, you've got to destroy the platform.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the whatever it's called, the multiplayer, the co-op menu. I don't know, give you guys like, I don't know. If anybody wants to join, turn on your PS3 and put in Peace Walker. I'll give it at least 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, pretty sure it's not cross-platform. I have 3 for some reason. What? Get out of here right now. Ugh. That's terrible. Peace Walker Battle 2. Alright, co-op. Peace Walker Battle 2, so...
Snake, don't let it launch the nuke.
I shall host. Oh, fuck off. I can't. Never mind. I gotta do this bullshit.
Snake, don't let it launch.
Yeah, shut up. I'm not sure why I'd have to sign into this one again, but I guess I haven't yet since I hooked it back up. But we can't do co-op. That sucks ass. No one probably would have played anyway today. You got stuff. We got the law as well. This is gonna be a long ass fight. Isn't your power out or something? We gotta get like 10 blankets to throw on you. No.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nuke.
I know. Fuck man, I lived on a tiny island for a year and a half or something like that, all put together, and power goes up all the time. The whole place is trees. And little tiny islands suck.
Self-defense system online.
The power goes out for like 10 hours, sometimes more. Multiple times a year. And I don't just mean multiple, I'm not just saying twice. 5 times, 6 times, 7 times.
Firing rocket launcher. Commencing ignition. 30 seconds to launch.
We're running out of time. It's about to launch. Hurry!
Firing rocket launcher.
It's gonna launch. Do something! We're too late!
Oh shit!
Oh, God.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
They're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear.
Oh, I had to reload! Ah! I forgot about the reload.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Looked like a dog penis was coming out of there. Fucking red rocket. I just game
Snake,
over.
Peace Walker launched the nuke. It's all over.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nuke.
Oh, I didn't bring a box. This fight is so annoyingly long without other people.
Self-defense system online. Firing rocket launcher.
Off again.
Commencing ignition. 30 seconds to launch.
We're running out of time. It's about to launch. Hurry!
Firing rocket launcher.
It's gonna launch. Do something. We're too late. Oh, God!
Firing rocket launcher. 10, 9, 8. Switching to self-defense.
Oh, nice. That is.
Flamethrower engaged.
The endless rolling. Come on, get off. I don't even want that reload. Let's go.
Firing rocket launcher.
You can have it just behind the warehouse when it's about to charge. Try to get a read on its rocket's firing pattern. It can fire rockets behind itself. When that cluster bomb hatch opens, blow like hell.
Jump engaged. Jump engaged.
Okay, my eye is making me angry. Does it really have to do the crazy burning eye itch right now? Like all times, I'm trying to do this shit.
Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch envelope set. Opening missile hatch.
It's going back into nuclear launch mode. Stop her, Snake.
Switching to self-defense mode. Flamethrower engaged. Firing drill missiles.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly. They're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear.
Damn it.
Firing drill missiles.
This just keeps getting opportunities to fire this shit.
Firing
here on the ground for 10 minutes. Well, look at this! Oh my god! Snake, how are you alive?
Firing drill missiles.
Jeez, get the fuck up before you die, you fucking cunt. This is the most annoying shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Drill missiles. Firing drill missiles.
Dude, your reload is so slow. Your drill missiles are disgusting. What even hit me there? Every little bump. You have to restart the reload animation.
Jump engaged. EM pulse at maximum. Firing rocket launcher.
Ah! No time to use that shaft to do anything particularly useful.
Drive motor charging.
I hate this fight alone. Wait, aren't you under the influence of chaff right now? How did you even do that?
Face me. Drive motor charging. Freeze.
Yeah, you can't really roll. If you roll when that thing is aiming at you, you're fucked. Don't do that already. This bitch won't give me a break. Go!
Jump engaged.
Eyes burning
They've
the shit
okayed the
again.
request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
EM pulse at maximum. Firing rocket launcher.
Pulse.
Jump engaged.
Okay, now's your chance.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, there's some big scratch thing on the ground.
Jump engaged. Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch window accepted. Opening missile hatch.
You've got to stop Peace Walker before she can launch her nukes.
Trying.
We have enough ammo and take out those missiles before they go below ground.
Dude, his bars, they haven't even changed in all those hits. God, I hate doing this fight alone.
Firing drill missiles. Jump engaged.
Going too far out there.
Firing rocket launcher.
Where is this stupid bitch? Hello? You gonna appear one day? Finally. Fuck.
Jump engaged.
I'm gonna walk back there again. I'm gonna put me to sleep.
Do you have it? Keep an eye on where it's going to land!
Jump engaged. Jump engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Initializing nuclear launch. Launch angle set. 1 minute to launch.
She's going back into nuclear launch mode! Stop her, Snake! They've okayed the request for supporting fire. It should commence any second now.
Switching to self-defense mode. Firing rocket launcher.
Yeah, I think everywhere else just does less damage. It'll also affect what boards and parts you get after for Zeke. Stop firing drill missiles, you fucking
Science. Jump engaged. EM pulse at maximum.
fuck you, impulse.
Firing rocket launcher.
Okay. Wrapped around the warehouse and smashed it.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Red drive mode charging.
That shit that deflects rockets is horrible. If you shoot a rocket at it right now, while the orange circle shit is around its head, the rocket will just get sent back out. Yeah, like that.
Flamethrower engaged.
Go, 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 go! Go, go, go!
Down to 40%, and a bit less.
Firing rocket launcher. Jump engaged. Firing drill missiles.
Holy fuck.
Firing rocket launcher. Jump engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Jump engaged.
Behind the warehouses again.
Do you have enough now? Those drill missiles burrow underground to reach their target.
Nuclear launch sequence. Launch angle set.
Clay, where are you?
1 minute to launch.
You've got to stop
Okay, she
Peace
must be
Walker
over
before
here.
she can launch her nuke.
Firing rocket launcher. Firing rocket launcher. 30 seconds to launch. Switching to self-defense mode. Jump engaged.
Going back there again. You just gotta slow the fight down, huh?
Face me. Jump engaged. Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch envelope set. 1 minute to launch.
She's going back into nuclear launch mode. Stop her, Snake.
Now it gives me law ammo? Why?
They're about to commence the requested supporting fire. Stay clear.
Shit.
30 seconds to launch.
We're running out of time. It's about to launch. Hurry!
Switching to self-defense mode. Jump engaged. Launching S-mount.
Oh, frame loss.
Launching S-mount. Launching S-mount. Launching S-mount. Launching
Get out of here.
Launching S-mount. 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 Jump engaged.
That's mine.
Launching S-mount.
Fucking lag out of my way. Going underneath is not a good idea. I'm gonna cop by that laser. Oh, somehow it let me up. Thought I'd be caught by the laser, even while I was lying down. Just kind of presume that bullshit is gonna happen. Wait for that shit to go away.
Firing drill missiles.
And I missed.
Jump engaged.
Blowing shit. Just too much rockets. That still hits me even if I'm pinned up against the wall. That fucking sucks. Come on. Drop it. Drop it, you cunt. Oh, whoops.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
I have no more strike launchers.
Thanks.
red shit up. Entire end of the fight. Can't shoot if it's gonna do that. I would need like a machine gun of some kind. Which would just be, well, I'm not sure if that'd be the main or good if it's just gonna keep this red shit going. Still. Won't drop it. Come on. Oh, it is dropped, okay. I thought that it was glowing a bit.
Engaged. EM pulse at maximum.
And I got one shot.
Firing drills.
Pulse goes up again. Oh, you fucking spastic! Oh shit. What happens when you shoot when that bullshit is up? No, get away. Finally. Ass mine. Get out of here. Gotta throw supply marker again. Thrown so many. This is the real reason why I asked anyone who wanted to co-op. This takes so long.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Jump engaged.
Shit, turn that shit off. Oh, you fucking freeze. So sick of that rocket deflecting trash. Come on. Go up through its ass and then launch its ass mine.
Launching
Where are we going? Play with these nuts, man.
Jump engaged.
It's still going! Ugh, how long is this fight been?
EM pulse at maximum.
I know it shouldn't be, but it's probably really my least favorite part of the game because you just made it take so fucking long. Every time. Single player is so long. Got the M47. Get the M47 and then get 4 people in a group. Then this thing will fucking go down properly.
Jump engaged.
Never gonna drop that.
Launching S-mounts. Launching S-mounts.
Throw them again. I'm gonna run out of fucking supply markers at this point.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a
Good, now I
cardboard
can't get
box
my
as we
items
speak.
because that laser shit. Awesome. That was my chance to shoot.
Flamethrower engaged.
I just get KO'd. Now I'm gonna get torched.
Jump engaged. Jump engaged. Red drive motor charging.
Get up. Lay down for 50 years. Fight takes half an hour.
Red drive motor charging.
Wait, am I only getting... Oh, there we go.
Firing trail missiles.
Oh my Christ. Fucking miraculous.
It stopped moving. Snake, you did it! You stopped the launch!
Huey, how's NORAD?
Not good!
Beam-Use continues to track the targets on radar.
The SP satellite status is green. Still assessing as reliable.
Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, a representative of the Secretary of Defense and Congress have arrived at NMCC.
You've only damaged the drive system. The data uplink's still intact.
We've got 1,500 Soviet ICBMs crossing the North Pole. Target region is confirmed as the west coast of the United States.
Go to DEFCON 2. Prepare to launch ICBMs.
How do I make it stop?
Peace Walker is a fully autonomous system. Unlike the other machines you fought, its command authorities are all located inside its cerebrum, the mammal pod.
We've got to stop the mammal pod. I don't have the abort
Jesus, it's
code
been 11
either.
hours.
Goldman was the only one.
Snake, destroy the AI inside the mammal pod.
The inner barrier protecting the mammal pod is designed to be as strong as a bomb shelter.
What's it gonna take to get through?
I guess an atomic bomb would do it.
You trying to be funny?
No, I'm telling you, that armor was designed to withstand a nuclear war.
We can't get through to the president. The decision is on us.
You can't be serious. There's no way I'm gonna wipe out the human race.
This is the president's call.
There's no time for that. We need a decision now.
Huey, call NORAD. We have to tell them the nukes aren't real.
I'll give it a shot.
Forget the order of succession. If we're all going to hell, let's take those bastards with us.
We have 12 minutes to impact, sir.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Jesus. Coleman guessed wrong. They're gonna go through with it!
The platform sustained a lot of external damage. All we need is some pressure.
Pressure?
Sink it in the lake. With that much water pressure, even the tiniest crack should be enough to flood the innards. The AI pod is a mass of highly sensitive electronics. Short the contacts and the signal will stop.
How much does that thing weigh?
500 tons.
It's hopeless. We can't move that thing.
Get NORAD on the phone.
Incoming MIRV warheads have separated.
Estimated time to impact now, 11 minutes.
Sir, we've got a call.
The president?
No, sir.
Then who?
He,
Spit it out!
He claims to be Big Boss. Big Boss? Patch him through.
Mr. Chairman, I'll get straight to the point. Cancel the retaliatory strike now.
What?
The radar blips you're seeing are all fakes. No one's launched any nukes.
How do you know?
The launch data is fake, part of an experiment that leaked. You weren't supposed to receive it. Your radar is showing missiles that don't exist.
If you're lying, then we've got 10 minutes till we're toast. We have to retaliate or more Americans die.
The experiment was planned and executed by the CIA station chief in Central America.
Then put him on!
He's dead. I can give you his name, though.
We need more than the authentication code you gave the switchboard. We need proof you're actually Big Boss. Do you have any?
All right. If you know the name Big Boss, then maybe you were there at the ceremony when I received the title from President Johnson.
Indeed I was.
We don't have time for this bullshit!
Hold it! Let's hear him out. You were saying?
At the ceremony, the DCI tried to shake my hand. I refused. What happened in that room is classified, top secret. Only a handful of people would know.
He's making it up. Don't listen to him.
Wait! Why did you refuse to shake his hand?
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
Everybody, listen to me. Those Soviet missiles are fakes.
What? You're actually going to believe him?
He's right. This is some sort of commie trick.
No, it's the real Big Boss. Trust me.
How can you know for sure?
Because I was the Army Chief of Staff back then, and I was standing right next to the DCI when it happened. I saw everything. You saved us all, Big Boss. We'll stand down the alert.
Thank you.
When we meet again, I hope you'll shake my hand. What are you doing?
Sorry, Chairman, but we are not standing down.
Damn it! Those worthless sacks of...
Wait.
Jack. Jack. Oh, it's opening. She's calling to you.
Destroy the mammal pod and the data will stop flowing.
Please, stop her.
The mammal pod.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then, what is an enemy? Is there such thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Colonels. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. A great brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Is my life. I gave up my life and my child. Kill me now. Do it. There is nothing left inside me now, waiting for you. Shall we walk to the main plane of speed? I may not be able to bear children, but I still have. It is equal to 3.25463736988888888888. All that's left for me to take is my life. I gave up my life and my child. From my country. There is nothing left. Shall we walk to the main plane of speed? Your growth. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still commence the operation. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives. Listen to me. You're a soldier. Coronation of the Gucci King Kakiyama. Operation Moon. Suzunikata. Hirono. Ichinotori. Yunena. Yamashita. Sasaki. Kofuda. Tokimana. Yakin Gucci. Your growth, they are my family. I may no longer be a family. Commence the operation. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flockjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw break on Harakiri Rock. I need scissors. 61. There is nothing left inside me now, waiting for your birth, your growth. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. Snake, commence the operation. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives. Listening to me, you're a soldier. All that's left is my life. I gave up my and my child. For a long time, there is nothing left inside me now, waiting for the growth they are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children. A family.
Valid data regions. 0. Exit all done.
It stopped.
The data uplink's bypassing the mammal pod.
Put down the gun! Come to your senses, man! The fate of the world, the fate of the Earth is at stake here!
Why? I don't understand. Answer me! Tell me why! Answer me!
6 minutes remaining. Wait. Authority rests with me now. I'm ordering a retaliation.
No, don't! It's the end of us all!
Who gives a damn? I'm not gonna sit here and die like a dog! If the Russians are gonna kill my family, destroy my country, I'm taking them with me!
You see now, Chairman. Deterrence is just a fool's dream. Why? Why won't it stop?
Sometimes the body continues to live even after the brain is damaged. The boss AI isn't doing this. I think it's something rather more primitive.
Reptile has taken up Mammal's dying wish.
No. Stop it. Don't just sit there. Stop it!
Wish. Power and legs. We actually have full legs now, I think.
Muv.
I'm pregnant, Ollie. Your baby. Iffy! Thanks for the raid. How you doing?
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
Shut the fuck up. Just brought a pecan. Nothing matters. You don't have to do anything.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
These grenades. Where do you put them on? Holy fuck. Ah, you bitch. Based anyway, I think it doesn't even matter if you do damage.
That song.
Boss, is that you?
How in the...
A ghost in machine? She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Look!
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time. Other parts of the brain take over the functions of the damaged parts. Mammal and reptile were patterned after different parts of the human brain. When those parts were assembled together into one, they must have become capable of functional compensation.
Her memories remained with her. Is this her answer? The song.
It's clearly not thinking rationally. It's not using its head. It's using its heart.
This is the fate she chose for herself.
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
You saw it, didn't you? When you went to space, that there's beauty outside of battle. At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun and chose instead to sing. They can all hear you. I know they can. And your will shall surely live on. That's what you wanted. So much that you gave up everything you had. But you couldn't achieve it. Isn't that right? And still, all you can do is sing. There's no peace to be found anywhere. And so, we can only keep on hoping. Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
Fake ending is fake. There's actually quite a bit of game left. There's 2 credits. And all the really important stuff is still in front of us.
Just sing a song.
Oh shit. 1979. 1980. 1983. 1984! Nothing happened. Exactly. He continued in Chapter 5, Outer Heaven.
Petals of white cover fields flowing in grieving tears, and all the hearts once new, old and shattered now. Love can kill, love will die. Give me wings to fly, fleeing this world so cold. I just wonder why. Cold as a dog, now my words are frosted with every breath. Still the hate burns wild, growing inside this heart. When the wind changes course, when the stars align, I will reach out to you and leave this all behind. When heavens divide.
Where are the cat dances?
When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, oh you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way. When heavens divide. I will dive into the fire, spilling the blood of my desire. The very last time, my name scorched into the sky. When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see
Snake, you still here? Come on. Let's go back.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
I'm done.
Snake, you don't mean...
I'm done looking for the truth.
What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
She betrayed me, Kaz.
She what?
In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me.
What do you mean?
In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier.
And you consider that betrayal?
I won't make the same choice as her. My future is going to be different.
Then?
Yeah, that's right. From now on, call me Big Boss.
From now on, call me Dick Balls. Tuxedo. Nice. New co-ops comm messages.
Got a sec, Snake?
What's up?
It's about Paz. You know she doesn't have any family. She got a scholarship thanks to Zadornov and was living at the dorms, but he was KGB. All signs are her scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
So, I was wondering, what about letting her stay here for a while?
What does she think?
She says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better than we do.
Okay, but Kaz, don't take your eyes off her.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us. You should talk to her yourself later.
Okay.
And, Dr. Strangelove wants to come too.
Strangelove?
Well, she's out of a job now, and she'd have a problem returning to England. You can talk to her about it. Anyway, you don't need me to tell you how good she'd be for R&D.
How good she'd be for the D? Paz Ortega. Strangelove. Bunch of other people. Yeah, the power unit. 1 parts were produced from 5 scrap. Oh, nice. I got legs too. Zeke actually making it somewhere. Vladimir Alexandrovich, I don't know. Zadarnov. Being reasoned with in the brig due to intense hostility. Staff morale is falling. We don't have enough food. Okay, so Strangelove, obviously R&D. Have fun with Huey. New stuff to build. Oz. I don't think I've streamed 12 hours in a very, very long time. So, just a landmark stream that I'm sure won't get recreated for a year, but I'll give it a shot with the MGS streams. Wait, what's pause again? Food and intel. Yeah, we'll throw in the intel team. No Chico can drool over her. Eco. There we go. The name's Yui. Got fucking everybody on the intel team. 32. R&D is at 40. Still higher. Amanda's still in sick bay. Forever and ever. Going over the brig. Nothing I really want at this point.
A dud!
It's the beef! Thanks for the sub, beef. Fucking Twin Barrel's been there since the start of the game. All that shit has. Let's take a look at Zeke. We got some main parts finally. Oh wait, what? I thought we had a walk unit. No. We got a power unit. Yeah. Gotta have legs before you can put anything on it. For fuck, there's nothing to put on. Like parts? No. Until the walk unit. Oh yeah, so straight up walk unit has to go on. Badge. Get here, we got a jetpack. And a radome. Garbage. Takes some time to be able to build up Zeke. Now, we have a few data files. Okay, so there's Strangelove's simulation. That one is the one that happens just before Snake gets tortured by Strangelove. This is right before that, I think.
Enter simulation date.
August 24th.
Location.
Selenoyarsk, USSR.
Mission.
Support a covert agent whose objective is the rescue of a nuclear weapons scientist.
Who is the agent?
Your student. Your most beloved.
Acknowledged. Define current mission progress.
With your help, the agent has successfully made contact with the target. All that's left is to wait for recovery. Now, deduce the best course of action.
I take the scientist away from the agent.
What for?
As a gift when I defect.
Why are you defecting?
To reform my special forces unit with my former comrades in arms.
No, I don't want to know your objective. I'm asking for the reason. Why are you betraying your country?
I do not defect in order to betray America. Betrayal is merely the outcome of that defection.
Response time is always slower here. Perhaps she lacks confidence in her judgment. You're a hero in the West. Why should the Soviets trust you?
In addition to the scientist, I provide them with a portable nuclear warhead in order to win the favor of a Russian GRU officer.
And then you launched it.
Launched? The nuke? Me?
That's right. At a target inside Soviet territory.
Nuclear weapons make my blood run cold. They blot out the future. How could I? Karma. Is it my karma? The karma my mistake has brought upon us? My...
Attention. Discontinue forward reasoning. Cross-check with knowledge base.
Affirmative. Cross-check complete. Revising conclusion as follows. I steal the new weapons developed by the scientist, and then launch the nuke at the Weapons Design Bureau.
Forward and backward reasoning are in conflict. Attention. Return to forward reasoning.
Affirmative.
Your apprentice returns for the scientist.
I send him away.
He doesn't give up.
I send my comrades to defeat him.
All of them fail. Even the GRU officer who oversaw your defection is defeated by your apprentice, along with a new weapon. Now, what is your course of action?
I fight him.
Why? With your GRU patron dead, there's no reason for you to fight. Why not just run away?
I must fight him.
I do not see the reason. With a soldier of your caliber on his side, how could the GRU officer be defeated to begin with? Did you betray him too?
I've been waiting for a long time.
You could switch allegiance from GRU to KGB and take the remaining nuke as a gift. There's no chance they wouldn't welcome a hero of your stature.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I didn't ask you that. Give me the basis for your reasoning. Tell me the truth.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Why won't you answer me? It's like you were just waiting for him to kill you.
I was disloyal. Betrayed my country. I deserve to die.
How can you say that? You can't be a traitor. You're not that kind of person.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Stop it! Stop it! Attention! Discontinue reasoning.
One must die, and one must live.
Stop it, damn you! Discontinue!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
Shut down! Always in the same place. Her reasoning goes haywire. Someone holds the key. Perhaps it's him. I'll get it out of him. One way or another.
And then off she goes to torture Snake. Wait, what? Shouldn't she be here at this point? Maybe that's after. It must be after. Files, data files.
By the way, Kaz, who do you think's our queen bee?
Good question. I was thinking maybe Paz.
I was thinking Strangelove.
Well, I can see that. Or maybe Cecile.
On second thought, I might go with Amanda.
How about this, Snake? We'll have an army of queen bees.
Sure. Why not?
Sweet.
Can you believe the CIA and KGB were actually in cahoots?
Never thought I'd see that at the station chief level. But I'd heard stories of operatives in the field being on friendly terms.
Seriously?
Most espionage takes place in political hotspots, as you'd expect. But there aren't that many of those kinds of places, especially in a small country. Hang around long enough, and you're bound to run into fellow spies. Like it or not. You start saying hello, and soon enough you're eating dinner together.
Strange bedfellows, huh?
Well, I don't know about that. At any rate, this kind of fiasco is what happens when spies get too familiar. Hard to believe, but some people will betray anyone and anything if it suits their interests.
The strength of human is in its appeal to human emotions, but its weakness is in its susceptibility to those same emotions. That's why the tide in the intelligence world is shifting towards SIGINT, a network of cold, digital data, where feelings are irrelevant. Snake. You got a sec?
What's up?
Prime Minister Gary of Grenada is asking the UN to set up an agency to study the UFO problem.
Grenada? That island in the Caribbean?
He gave the press a bunch of photos. Says they prove the existence of UFOs. One of them caught my eye.
That's the...
Yep. The weapon Huey called the Chrysalis.
Kaz, this is the photo I gave to Chico. He said something about selling it off as a photo of a UFO.
Looks like it found its way into the pages of a magazine.
But why would the Prime Minister of a country believe tabloid trash like that?
There's been reports all over the Americas of abductions and cattle mutilations lately.
You think that true?
I think the CIA might be involved.
If they are, then Gary could be.
I know. If he digs too deep, he's gonna get himself into trouble.
But Grenada's right next door to Cuba.
I guess that would make it tough for the CIA to intervene, in a sense.
Upsetting the domestic balance of power could cause it to go red all of a sudden.
True. Well, in any case, it's not like we can do anything about it. Just wanted to let you know.
Gotcha. I'll be careful not to let any more photos leak.
Hey, Snake, I've been thinking. Maybe Che couldn't find a place for himself outside the battlefield either.
How so?
He led the Cuban Revolution to victory. That's quite an accomplishment. He could have called it quits there and nobody would have blamed him. But he left behind a loving family and a cabinet post to plunge back into the struggle. First in the Congo, then in Bolivia where he met his end.
You're overthinking things. Che went back to the battlefield because he was needed there. Read his farewell letter, then you'll understand.
Some say he was too idealistic to fit in with the government.
Too many scruples, most likely.
Maybe so, but I still can't help thinking the reason you look up to Che is because you see something of yourself in him. You left your country behind and plunged into battle. You wander from one battlefield to another, going wherever you're needed.
Che was a revolutionary as well as a warrior. He took up arms to fight for his beliefs. I don't do what I do for any ideology. I'm a warrior. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Okay, boss. You're right. Just wanted to see how we stacked up against a real hero. March 10th.
Okay, so Kaz's upbringing tape is certainly his best, like, acting and writing to me in the game. So much so that at least a number of years ago on his website, there was like 3 different things he had, so that, you know, possible employers could hear his work on the front page. And this exact tape was one of those 3 things that Robinac and Downs chose to put there.
March 10th, 1945. 381,300 cluster bombs were dropped on Tokyo. Japanese houses at the time were almost all made of wood. In that single day, 1/3 of Tokyo burned to the ground. My mom lost her family and home in that raid. She had to move to Yokosuka and live with her cousin. The B-29s kept on coming, razing other major cities throughout Japan without mercy. Then, in August, they dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and Japan surrendered to the United States at last. After that, Yokosuka was flooded with American soldiers come to occupy the country. My mother was still in her mid-teens, and she learned from her cousin how to survive in that town, by servicing the troops. That's how she met my father, and how I was born. My father was an officer serving with the government section of Allied GHQ under General Whitney. Whitney was known as MacArthur's shadow, and my father rode his coattails to a pretty high rank. While he was in Japan, he treated my mom like a wife. After he went back to the States, though, she never heard from him. I wasn't born until after he went back. My mom raised me as a single mother. She used the money my father left her to open a shop selling cigarettes and stuff to occupation troops. It was a decent living, but I didn't have citizenship. They're working to change the law now, but back then if your father was unknown, you couldn't get onto the Japanese family register. And in Japan, that means you can't be Japanese. So as I watched the American soldiers around town, I said to myself, I'm a son of America, the victor. My hair and eyes were different from the skinny, downtrodden Japanese around me. I told myself I'd leave this country someday and return to my true homeland. When I was around 10 years old, my mom fell ill, pretty much leaving me to run the shop in her place. One day I found a single picture of my father in the back of a drawer in the shop. I'd show it to the American soldiers who came into the store. A few years went by before one of them told me who he was. I know him, that's Miller. I started asking other guys, do you know where Miller is now? Can anybody tell me where Colonel Miller is now? Turns out he'd left the service and was making a living as an instructor for soldiers in Virginia. It was one of his students who finally told me that. I wrote him a letter in English. I'm your son. I want to go to the United States. Day after day, I waited. Then just when I was about to give up, the post office delivered my future to the door. My father sent me some money. I thought my dream was going to come true. I was only thinking of myself. So I went to my bedridden mother and convinced her to let me go. My father arranged for a car to pick me up. It was jet black. When the neighborhood kids who'd always made fun of my hair saw it, their jaws practically hit the ground. I put my mom in a hospital and went on my own to America. When I met my father for the first time, he was living alone in a big house. He told me he'd lost his son, his American son, in Vietnam. He showed me a picture of my older brother. I guess that and his divorce left my father feeling lonely, which is probably why he finally took an interest in me. He'd retired from teaching. He was stooped over, could hardly walk, but he gave me two things: the name Miller and money for school. I used it to learn English and then go to college. America was exhausted from years of fighting in Vietnam. They were waging war in a foreign land, while at home, people were screaming for peace. Right after I graduated, I went back to Japan, alone. My father refused to see my mom. It was the first time I'd seen her in years, and she wouldn't even look at me. At first, I thought she was mad at me, but that wasn't it. Disease had taken her mind. A disease she got while she was young and desperate. She didn't even know who I was. I said, "Mom, it's me, Kazuhira." As I spoke, the sound of my own voice rang in my ears. Katsuhira, the name my mom gave me. It means peace in Japanese. I was Japanese. At least, I was the son of this tiny Japanese woman. It was then, for the first time, that I understood the reason, the emotion that inspired my mother to give me that name. She'd watched her hometown and family go up in flames. Her body and her mind were ravaged by war. And yet she chose to have a child named Peace, with a man who was once her enemy. Japan lost the war. But what good is war as a measure of a country? Since the war and up until the oil shock last year, Japan's economy has grown every single year. It's on its way to becoming a stronger country than ever. I stayed in Japan and joined the JSDF. I was 22 at the time. I did it to pay our bills. But it wasn't just that. I could have found work anywhere. And I knew it. And still, I couldn't think of anything else to do with myself. 2 years later, I didn't have to worry about Mom's hospital bills anymore. I left the JSDF and went back to the States. My father was already dead and buried. I was told he'd shot himself in the head. America crushed Japan, but it also crushed my father. My American dream was over. After that, I drifted around and, well, you know the rest. GHQ made women like my mother. It made Japan's peace constitution and the JSDF. And it made me. I was spawned by war, but I don't want to die in one. I won't die for a country, and I won't live like a pauper. I won't have my fate decided by some family register. So as long as I stick with you, boss, I've got a good feeling none of that will happen.
God damn it. Anyway, that was an amazingly well delivered tape.
Professor Galvez was a KGB spy? I thought he helped me out of genuine concern for Costa Rica's future.
You didn't know.
How could I? Believe me, Snake. He introduced himself as a peace researcher at the university. He had an office and credentials and everything.
They're masters at creating cover personas. They think of everything. ID papers, jobs, sometimes even families. Don't feel bad you didn't see through it.
But You did?
From the first time we met.
I wish you had told me.
Sorry. I didn't know if it'd be right. You might have gotten mixed up in things you shouldn't.
That is impressive, though. Sizing him up at a single glance.
He reeked.
Reeked?
He had this unmistakable air about him. The air of someone who's been given a mission and will see it through no matter what. Like me. I could just smell it.
That is amazing, Snake.
I'm just kidding. It was his prosthetic hand. Why would a professor from a peace university need a tool for assassination?
I have a favor to ask you, Snake.
Name it.
I want you to give me a job here. I want to help out.
You sure? You just went through a hell of a time. You should probably take it easy until you're settled.
Thank you. But there must be something I can do. You would not want me near a gun. But I am a decent cook.
Now there's a skill we can use.
Put me on the mess hall team. I think I can handle it. Once I get used to it, I will even add in some Costa Rican recipes.
Sounds like a plan. Amanda, you getting used to Mother Base?
Yes, it is heaven compared to living in the mountains. We are no longer constantly on the run from La Guardia or mercenaries.
Some of the new guys we recruited used to be mercenaries.
We are getting along. It was difficult at first, but once you talk to them, you realize we've got plenty in common.
I see. Good to hear.
We may be enemies, but we are all still human beings. La CIA's soldiers, La Guardia. The same goes for the people of America.
What's gotten into you?
Mi viejo got involved with drugs in order to scrape together money for La Revolucion. He did whatever the KGB said, all for Nicaragua, or so he told himself. But I realize now, in the end, all he did was help poison young people of America.
Yeah.
I have made up my mind. Even when I leave Mother Base and return to La Revolucion, I will never turn to drugs. Nor will I look to the KGB for help. If we topple Somoza using the KGB and drug money, we will lose the people's hearts.
So, you're choosing a different path from your father.
I still respect him, but I will not do things the way he did.
Well, I'm sure Chico will be glad to hear that.
Chico is a grown soldier now. I could not face him otherwise.
Well said, Amanda. Those are the words of a true Comandante.
Stop. I was inspired by the greatest Comandante I have ever known. Boss.
Alright, you cunts. Been a 12-hour and 15-minute stream. I haven't streamed that long. It's been a long time. I don't remember when. It's been a very long time. It was a good stream. Made a shitload of progress. So tomorrow when I wake up, we'll very likely just jump right back in. Finish off Peace Walker. Then we'll do Ground Zeroes, hard difficulty S ranks of all the ops, along with, you know, story and tapes and all that shit. What else? Yeah, I could technically see MGS 1 starting closer to the end of the day, but I probably wouldn't. I would just leave the stream in like 7 or 8 hours and then wait the day after that. I don't really want to split a game like MGS 1 and 2. Been fun, boys. Thanks for those sub trains. They mean a lot. I appreciate it. Have a good day or night, cunts.